Okay, just about anybody you know has a grandma or somebody that grew sweet peas. And I'm going to show you a couple tricks on how to be successful in Tucson. First, you want to find a spot in your yard. You can grow them in a pot or in the ground, but find a spot in your yard that will get some afternoon shade. The most important thing is to get the seeds to germinate, and I have a little trick. You want to take a Tupperware container or a Rubbermaid or whatever container that has a tight-fitting lid on it, and take paper towels, and you want to have about 2 or 3 layers of paper towel in the bottom of your container, and you just set the paper towel right in the bottom of your container, and then you pour water over the paper towel. You're getting it really wet, and then what you do is you take your seeds and you sprinkle the seeds, kind of push the paper towel in, making sure it gets thoroughly wet, and take your seeds and sprinkle them on top of your paper towel. And then making sure that the water comes up about halfway along the side of the seed. And what you do is you leave them in there overnight. And by the morning time, put the lid on, and by the morning time, some of them will have swelled up and popped that outer shell. Those are the ones you want to plant. If they didn't pop it, you can put it back in there for another night. Okay, so let's assume this is tomorrow, and you're ready to plant these seeds. All you want to do is, we're going to pretend this is the ground, or you can use a pot, as I say, is you just want to go, usually with sweet peas, I like to just take my finger and poke about 1/4 of an inch hole in the soil, and then I just take and I drop 1 seed inside every one of these little pockets. And then you just barely cover them up with soil, and then water them every day. They will come up and they will grow during the winter. They'll kind of hunker down and not grow much when it gets cold. And then in the spring, you'll start to get the blooms, which are so amazing and beautiful. I hope you have a great big bouquets at your house.